Good day, guys. Welcome to the Strategic Day Trader. So, we'll move straight to our tutorial for today on what is going to happen to Bitcoin. So, I explained to you yesterday concerning the incoming Bitcoin move, and I want to use this opportunity to still restate the movement. Okay, so for those that were able to join me yesterday, you would have learned my strategy at the same time. For those that have not subscribed to my channel, you are likely to be missing a lot if you are getting to know this channel for the first time. Also, a lot of information, a lot of movement concerning Bitcoin, and all these movements that happened there, I've reviewed it before it happened. All these movements, and most of the time I review these movements even a week, at least a week before it happens. That is the extent to the accuracy of my strategy, and it is so simple that you too can also learn it within a few weeks and you'll be a master of the strategy. I've spent many years, close to 15 years, learning strategies, looking for strategies that can defeat the market at any point in time. And finally, I've been able to come out with this, and I want you to have that trust in yourself that you can do it. The strategy works very well. All the tools you need is just the horizontal line. You don't need any other tool. Okay, I've been trying to see some other indicators that I can incorporate with this strategy, but I am yet to find one that can suit this strategy and make it perfect to possibly 100%. But nothing is perfect in this world. But if we can have a 98% confidence in our trading, I think we are good to go. So one of the major reason why I love my strategy is that it reduces your losses to the barest minimum. The probability of you losing in this trade, in any trade that you enter, is very, very low. And I've given you the videos to go to watch. You check my last video. I've given you videos where you can go to watch how my strategy works and how you can be perfecting the strategy. So I don't want to say too much. I want us to go straight into the analysis. Okay, now when you look at what has happened here, I told you time past that when the market is carrying out its shenanigans, all you have to do is to wait for it. Okay, is to wait for it. The structures will always be there for you to make your money. Okay, the structures will always be there for you to make your money. So always wait for it. If you can wait for the structure, you have less things to worry about. Then number two, if you know where the money is, then you can also have higher probability of making higher profits. Okay, you can have higher probability of making higher profits. For instance, we know already in this area that this area is where the money is. Okay, this area is where the money is, so we place an horizontal line there. Okay, so what it means is that when price go to this area, okay, forming this area and taking out this area, okay, we know that, and also causing a miss around this area, okay, we know that there is bound for price to retrace. Okay, and now after that retracement, we also believe, okay, that the price will come to take out this miss, okay, to take out this miss and the stop that created the miss, okay, the stop that created the miss, and that is what has happened. So we have the retracement. So what it means is that all you need to be doing right here, since you know where the money is, all you need to be doing is to be selling. For instance, just like we have here right now, okay, currently what we have here right now is that this is a retracement, okay, and for this retracement, we already know that after this retracement, we are going to be having a sweep down. Okay, so what it means is that as price continues to go up into these areas, what you should be doing is to be selling. Okay, what you need to be doing is to be selling. So now, but you can start selling at any point in time. So you may decide to be cautious or trying to be more precise about your form of entry. Okay, you may want to be precise about your form of entry, and you may want to go deeper into a very good analysis of the movement here. So what you do is you can switch to probably the 15 minutes chart, okay, to get an exact point of entry. Okay, you can switch to the 15 is an area of confluence. Okay, this area is an area of confluence. Okay, so when price gets to this area, you should expect that there are probabilities that price can be rejected downwards. Why? Because this area is an area of rejection. When price got to this area, several times, price was rejected. Okay, so you expect that this area could be a strong area for price rejection. Okay, so that is one of the effects. Okay, that's one of the effects of moving of price coming towards this area. So when price is getting towards this area, you will be expecting some form of rejection. Okay, some form of rejection. So that is one point to give you the probability of price rejection downwards. And two is that you can look at the stops that needed to be taken out in this area. Okay, you can see even on the 4 hours chart, it's completely glaring that we have series of stops in this area that needed to be taken out, and this candle took it out. After the candle took it out, what we should be expecting is an inverted pin bar like this. Okay, then an halfway through into the pin bar, possibly then drive price downwards. Okay, so anything can happen. They may still want to take out, because when you look at what is here, okay, you will see clearly. You will see clearly that if you place an horizontal line here, you will see that it is forming a double top. And I told you that they love double tops and double bottoms. Okay, these guys, these big boys, love double tops and double bottoms. So, excuse me. What has happened? Oh, sorry, this changed. We are working in Bitcoin. Okay, good. Now you can see that this is a double top here. Okay, so personally, if I want to expect a perfect move to the downside, okay, if I want to expect a perfect move to this downside, I would expect the takeouts of this double top. If this double top can be taken out, then I will expect price to fall. So this is my own 98% confidence to trading. Okay, I will take it again. Now we are trying to detect or get where price can get to in terms of before price rejection downwards. Okay, I will still explain where price can get to, why I expect price to go down. Okay, but assuming price is going to go down, why, at what point do we expect price to go down? Okay, so I said number one, at what point is price expected to go down? I said number one, this area is an area of confidence, okay, where price was getting to this area and was being rejected. Price come to this area, being rejected. Price come to this area and being rejected. Come to this area and be rejected. So this area, very important area like that. Okay, so we expect this area shows a very strong point here. Okay, so when price gets towards this area, okay, when price gets towards this area, we expect price rejection. Okay, so that is the first point there on the probability of price being rejected downwards. This area is an area of confidence, a very strong area where price can be rejected. So that is number one. Then number two is that when you look at what is happening here, okay, we say that there have been takeouts of stops in this area. These are stops. You can see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, 5 candles, and they are 4-hour candle. So that is 4 times 5. That is 20 good hours. 20 good hours, okay, before price could break through. So that is a lot of hours, and price breaking through that point can also cause price to reject it downwards. But before price will go downwards, something is happening here, and that is the double top that we have here. Okay, so we are having a double top. I always let you understand this fact that excuse me, I always let you understand that I like trading with 98% confidence. The first confidence point why price can go downwards here now in this area. Now we've talked about the major first point. The second point here is this. Now a part of this point here, okay, is that stops have been taken out here clearly, okay, and this is the last stop that needed to be taken out. So instead of this stop to be taken out, it formed a double top. Okay, so if this top can be taken out, if this top can be taken out, okay, if this top can be taken out here, then I would expect a price to fall. So this is taken out, then I will expect price to fall. So that is what I am explaining. Okay, so what I am waiting for right now to sell, okay, to sell is if price can go to form probably another candle forms, okay, another 4-hour candle forms, another 4-hour candle forms here, and take out this double top here, okay, these two tops. Okay, I told you they love double tops. So if this can be taken out, okay, then I'll expect price to fall. All right, so that is that. Now one big point why price should fall, okay, one big point why price should fall, which I explained yesterday, is that we have to switch to the for to the daily chart. Okay, look at what has happened here. You can see that this area, if I place my, okay, you will see that this area, this bunch of stops here, okay, this bunch of stops here, and this area, okay, this is a miss here, okay, both these points here have been taken out through this. But if you notice, you will see that they were taken out slightly, and that taken out slightly is not enough, so we will count it now. Okay, they slightly made this bounce. Okay, the slight taken out, look at it, was taken out. You can see what I'm talking about. So if I had wanted to, for instance, for those that missed the buy option, this is what has happened there immediately after the takeout. Okay, according to my strategy, immediately after the takeout, look for a pin bar. This is a pin bar. Okay, you can see the pin bar. Then after the pin bar, halfway through into this pin bar, we had this candle gave us an halfway into this pin bar. Okay, so after this halfway, so our entry will be around here. So just place your entry around here. Automatically you have double of your stop loss. You know where your stop loss will be. If you calculate your stop loss, you will have gotten double of your stop loss. Okay, so I will have made money. Yeah, okay, then waiting for another price, another action around this area to sell. Okay, so that is my strategy. Very simple, very simple. So now what I was explaining, okay, this bounce here, now even though there was a takeout of stops there, of these major stops here, but I'm seeing it now, looking at it generally now. Okay, you will see that the takeout is very slight and it's small, so we will assume that this area is known, assume as if it is not taking out these stops here, we assume it as another area, okay, to make it triple bottom. Okay, so this is first bottom, second bottom, triple bottom. So I told you, the same way they love double bottoms, they also love triple bottoms. So this bottom shows clearly that they will need to take them out. Okay, now another point is that look at this area. This is another bunch of stuff here. So these candles now, what we have here now, are forming what we call a miss for this stop here. So this movement here, was expected to come and take out this, was stopped here. It bounced again, came back down to this area. Okay, still couldn't take it out, bounced up again, bounced, okay, then came back down again. Now the third time is coming back down. Okay, it still couldn't break this top. Okay, so forming this triple bottom. Okay, so the next time again they come, then crush it. So they love these bottoms. I told you, many people will always say, oh, when price gets to that bottom, it's gonna bounce. Oh, it's gonna bounce. All right, and that is where they usually trap buyers. Okay, they usually trap buyers. So buyers and those that place their stop loss around this area, okay, will be losing. Okay, so that is what they are trying to trap them, trap people placing their stop losses. Yeah, okay, and also people buying around this area. Okay, so those two set of traders we dealt with massively. Okay, so just watch out, you will understand what I mean. If you have been following all my videos, you will understand what these principles and processes. It is not difficult. Okay, it is not difficult. So now, despite looking at this face here, okay, yeah, this point here, okay, qualifies for a takeout, okay, but another strong point make this place more susceptible to a takeout. Okay, if we just want to assume that, okay, based on these three pull bottoms, this place, this particular area here needs to be taken out. Okay, but there is also another strong point that makes this place a very important area to be taken out. Okay. So I'll show you. I'll move to the daily chart so that we can see that area clearly. It is in time past, as far back as 2020. Okay, all right, so now you can see that it is at this spot where we say that needed to be taken out is marked by the red line. Okay, by the red line. So we are going to see where the red line falls. Look at where the red line falls. Okay, look at where the red line falls. It falls at a point where we have stops at these areas. Okay, we have stops. So this is a major stop here. You can see this clearly shows that there is a major stop here. Okay, price was trying to fall but got rejected. Price tried to fall again, got rejected. So this area is very important. Price tried to fall down to the red line, got rejected. Price tried to fall again, got rejected. Okay, so this area becomes very important for us. Okay, becomes very important for us. So on this red line, it's a very important point. Okay, so if we take that bottom plus this bottom, we form that double bottom for you. And I told you they love double bottoms, so they will need to take the double bottom out. So we expect price to fall to take out these bottoms. Then if we can get a pin bar, just like we had a pin bar on the 4 hours chart, okay, then wait for an halfway through into the pin bar. Okay, yeah, this is a pin bar. Okay, this is a pin bar. Halfway into the pin bar, the next thing is a move upward. Okay, so the same thing we are expecting. We expect a price fall. Okay, we expect price fall. So I am expecting a price fall. Okay, a price fall, then looking for a pin bar around this area. So I'll be looking for a pin bar around the $17,000 mark. Okay, $17,000 mark. Then go long. So now, why I said that this is going to be very explosive is that I'm revealing the next move for Bitcoin. Okay, so based on my strategy, this is the anticipated move for Bitcoin, the best move that Bitcoin can go through. Okay, for a move to the upside, anything can happen, but based on the structure that is happening here, okay, I expect price to fall to take out those stops, then before we start finding our way upward. Now finding our way upward, we have a lot of stops that will needed to be taken out here, so, and here. Okay, so it is going to be very explosive. The movement upward will make a lot of sense, and more buyers will start coming in. Okay, more buyers will start coming in. If we can take out the stops that are here down to the $17,000 mark, there are high probabilities that more buyers will come into the market. Okay, more buyers will come in. So we just need to take out those areas. You can take out all the stop losses that have been placed in this area. Okay, then I will expect a move to the upside, and that move to the upside can cause price to get to this area, take out this area, and take out this area, and then possibly come to take out this area. Okay, so forming another top around this area. Okay, so price is likely, after this takeout, price is likely to come to $25,000 mark again. Okay, so that is the revelation that I have for you. I think it's clear enough. My strategy is clear enough. If you are not getting it, go through my videos. I have a lot of videos that I've explained vividly. Only me, I've been enjoying the strategy, so you too can also do it. The strategy is not difficult. All I use is just the horizontal line and understand where the money is, and understand the process, the movement process. If you can understand them, there is no cause for alarm. Know when there is going to be a miss. Okay, where are the stops? Okay, then followed by the miss. Okay, followed by the miss. Note where the stops are, followed by the miss. Then you have price movement. So the same way, we're going to be expecting those situations for the buy opportunity. So we expect, after the takeout of the stops, which is very important to us, is very important to us. And another point I will also want you to note is that the more Bitcoin tries to go up, in case there is possibility that Bitcoin can decide to go more higher. Okay, the higher it tries to go, okay, the lower it's gonna go, the deeper it's gonna go. So if price can stop around this area now, okay, the deeper it can go will be another $17,000 mark. But if price should go higher more, we'll probably maybe to come and take out these stops. Okay, then I expect price to fall deeper again. Okay, expect price to fall deeper and possibly go beyond the $17,000 mark. So, and then that you can see from, if you go back to 2020 era, you would see where the stops are loaded. So those areas will give you an idea of what can happen, the extent to which price can go to. Okay, let me see if we can check through. All right, so I'm trying to go back to 2020. This is 2021. Let's see. Okay, we are there. All right here, I'm trying to use the 4 hours time frame so that we can see where the stops are loaded. You can see where the stops are loaded in this area. Okay, now the area to which we are going to take out, you can see all this area, you can see, and that is the reason why many people don't understand why price continues to fall. Look at the stops loaded here. So price needed to take them out, and that was what has happened. Okay, so price took them out. Okay, so now let's look at where we are currently. We are around this area. We are around this area now. This 19,315. Okay, so we are around this area. Okay, so let me zoom in clearly. All right, so now look at, this is where we are. I think all these places have been taken out before. So this is the area we are talking about. Look at, okay, that needed to be taken out. This area, that's 17,005 at $70,000 needed to be taken out. Now where are the other areas that price can fall to? in case price wants to crash downwards. Look at this, is another bunch of stops in this area. Okay, and it is, this area is forming a miss for this, and I told you when you have a miss, you have a retracement, and they expect to come back to take it out. Okay, so look at, it's a miss. Can you see this area is a miss for this point here, and this point is a double bottom here. Okay, and this area is a miss. Okay, so instead of them to come to take out this miss, to come and take out this miss and also take out this, they didn't, they went straight up. So there's also possibility of price crashing down to around 15,488. Okay, so around 15,488. So let me show you very well. So this is currently where we are. This area have been taken out. Okay, this area have been taken out. So now this is the area we're waiting for to be taken out. 17,000, around 70,005. Okay, $70,500. So now once this area is taken out, we are looking at other areas where price can still decide to want to take out, and I'm including this area, and this area is a miss to this. Okay, so placing your horizontal line on it, this area, you can see clearly that this bunch of stuff is forming a miss for this. So clearly we can still have price falling down to as low as 15,700. Okay, to come and take out these stops, the miss and the stop. So that is probably maybe reaching this area, which is around 15,003. So price can get to 15,003, and or even probably still take out all this area, so which is 14,700. Okay, so price can decide to get to 14,700. Okay, in the process of trying to take out this area, so price can get to 14,700. Then you can start finding or looking for a move to the upside. So I think those are the areas to which price can get to. So if we can have if price decides to still go up a more, then the probability of falling down to another 14,700 is higher. Okay, but if price decides to start going bullish, okay, then all we need to do is to take out this area. Okay, once this area is taken out, that's 70,500. Okay, once this area 70,500 is taken out, so price can get to $17,000 or 16,008 or so. Then we start looking for a movement to the upside. So so that is the probability of Bitcoin moving either up or down. I think that is explanatory enough. So if you have any questions or you want to meet me one-on-one, you can join the Telegram channel, which you'll find a link in the description. Okay, in the description below. You can meet me there one-on-one and ask me your questions directly, or you can also get some other tips from me when we have some kind of movement that you need to make some quick profits. I send some information there sometimes. Okay, so you can subscribe to my channel also, so that you don't miss on any of my live analysis. Click on the like button to appreciate the teaching, and that will give me a clue that you are listening and following me. I appreciate your attention and patience in attending the lecture. So see you next time. Bye bye.